boxing live here. DJ boxing live here.
Buster Douglas knocked him out. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the legends out here.
Jordan been hitting them with some really good body shots, and Chris Hobson is doing the overhand right. Because of the head, playing him with his head, I think Jordan's got a cut on his head slightly. I'm not too sure, maybe I'm making a mistake, but we'll find out. So what absolute war. Slugfest, man. Not all the way. Jordan's been doing tidy boxing, and I think he might get him off. There you go. Everyone enjoyed it.
is Mr. Des Rees and Mr. Bill Edwards from the British Boxing Board of Control.
There's the belt there.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee scores the contest 97 points to 95 points in favour of the blue corner.
Live here, DJ Boxing live here.
Buster Douglas, maximum. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the leather going.
Yo, this is Chris Caban chilling with my man DJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels.
Enjoy. Thanks for that.
My heart can't take much more of this, guys. We're going to have to retire now. Honestly, I kept getting told to sit down by some woman who I thought was going to kill me. Honestly.
Take care. We'll still sit down. See you soon, lads. See ya.
I'm being serious. Unacceptable, disgraceful, yeah? Unacceptable. Well done, mate. Yeah, well done, right? But it's not your fault. Unacceptable. I'm gonna go to the institution. Yeah, unacceptable. 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 Disgustingly unacceptable. Disgusting, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah, okay.
That's not the business I'm in, right? I know about robbery, I know about robbery. That was even broad daylight in the sense that at least I could have went, oh, it is actually a little bit dark out there. Yeah? Okay? Get undressed, boy.
Tell the fans how you feel about overcoming all the odds and coming here and winning the championship.
I'm on top of the world, man. This is a dream since I was 11 years old. I first put them gloves on, first went to Southampton Amateur Boxing Club, and I wasn't even that good. It took me years to get any good at this game, like, you know, to get put in the ring and dedication and stuff like that. These guys have, I mean, a lot of people have worked and got me where I am today, you know, from my amateur training at Southampton, where the boxing starts, up to Mike as a pro, and then work with Steve Bender, who done me training for this fight, and then work with Glenn Smith afterwards. These guys have, you know, have moulded me into a better fighter. I'm still learning. I'm learning every day in this sport, and you know, and now I've got this belt. The belt, you know, it's a real recognised title. You know what I mean? This is a real thing. This is history, you know. 1 of 5. The last 30 years at Southampton, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Some history, like Sugar Ray Robinson on your arm.
Yeah,
Mike
I'm a big
Tyson.
boxer.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
If there's anyone that deserves it, Chris Hobbs deserves it. Like I say, he's had to do it the real hard way. He's had to put his own ticket money in to fight on the small hall shows. Yeah. He's had setbacks, he's had dislocated shoulders, he's had injuries to his cut heads and stuff like that, you know, ankles, everything, and hernia as well, operation. You know, loads of things have gone on, and if anyone deserves it, Chris does. He's put the hard work in. He's a massive boxing fan, and he deserves it.
Well, going into this sort of tactic in the fight, going into the fight, he was a massive underdog. Yeah. Like I said, like obviously most of the guys thought Jordan was going to win it. Yeah. And they was talking about vocating or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. And then this tactics were for Jordan is a very good boxer. Yeah. You just maul him, kept it close, kept it in. I mean, that's what the referee saw.
I knew he was going to be a boxer, and he shaped up well. He was going to be fast, and you know, he's still learning. He's got some. I mean, he made that hard, and I thought my game plan in my head was let's get in there, let's force him, let's make it hard for him and see if he's got the heart. He has got the heart, and I'm going to say that he does got the heart, but you know, I wanted it more.
He showed definitely when he was getting his hand wraps and that, he was railing up the crowd. Yeah. He was like, he was feeling that way. I mean, and the crowd was behind you. I could feel it in the building. And I was talking to the people next to me. I was like, you know what, it might be close. And the referee obviously saw it that way.
Always spoiled, man. You don't know how loyal these boys are to me. You know, I've got these guys who've travelled from Scotland, Liverpool. I've had when I fought in Southampton, they flew from Germany, Ireland. All these people, these boys are loyal. So these boys come with me. You know what I mean? And they're the ones who bought all my tickets. Really, I've got a contingent from Southampton to come up. I've got 10, 15 guys who come up, and I'm happy from everyone who comes up. I'm just a humble guy, and I'm happy when people come watch me, and I'm glad people enjoy it.
Yeah, man, real life Rocky story, right? Yeah. Wait, man. What do you want to say to? Obviously. So, last word say to your fans and that, the fans and your followers. Last word you want to say?
I'll say thanks for the support. I mean, keep following me. We still got more in it, We're going to keep working hard and get behind me. And, we can do something.
Coach.
I want to say this. I never coached Chris for this fight. Steve Bethnal coached you, and also Glenn Smith coached him. So I'm not going to take any credit for that.
Give us a few.
I'll tell you what I am. I'm a good cornerman. I'm a good motivator. And so you can see that the work was done with the trainers, and all I had to do was just finish it off a little bit.
There's no one in boxing I trust more than this man. I said that from the day I went with him. I went down there. There's other trainers local, more close, and I travelled 20 miles every day there, 20 miles back to train with him because I wouldn't trust anybody else.
When people talk about the South Coast, when people talk about the South of England, they think straight away of London.
Yeah.
And most of my family live in London, but I mean I'm a Hampshire lad, to be truthful, and then we've got some good lads down in Hampshire as well. We don't really get recognised, a lot of the interviews and that it's always in London way and stuff, and I'm always saying, oh, come and give us an interview. But you watch Chris Hobbs.
Since karaoke, it's been hard for someone to replace that mantle. I mean, fucking just a little bit like today, because Tony was a people man. The people loved him. A little crowd like that, there could be some big fights.
I mean, we've got the likes of Joel McIntyre as well, coming through, and there's other lads that I'm not going to mention yet, and they will come through and you'll see. But the actual belt champions at the moment, we've got Joel McIntyre, who's going to be a strong English champion. And now we've got Chris Hobbs as well, and that's just the light heavyweights. There's other lads in Southampton, there's lads in Portsmouth, and all the surrounding areas as well. So people's got to not look at one area and look into their boxing a little bit more, because these lads are going to come through and they're going to take over as well. So it's not just all about London. No disrespect, but it just ain't all about London.
So definitely tonight, man. It's all about Southampton and
and Portsmouth as well.
And Portsmouth as well.
United Portsmouth.
There we go, man. Alright, well, we leave on a good note. Alright, great action, great win, and we'll see you again. Thanks very much. EJ Boxing Live with Jordan Joseph in a close decision loss against Chris Hobson, the Southern Area Light Heavyweight Champion. Jordan, tell us how you feel, where everyone watching the fight believed that you obviously won the fight. Talking to the ring announcer and a lot of people, they feel you won the fight. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
I believe I won the fight too. Obviously I'm disappointed, but I just want to get back in there and get the rematch.
Yeah, so it's like anything you feel like you in the fight that you feel like you was doing in the fight. I mean, there's good body shots, I was laying clear shots, good jab, working off your jab and stuff like that.
Yeah, when we were boxing, I was coming out on top, but then he was hit me in the back of the head, grabbing the ropes.
You feel the referee could intervene at some point? I see him he was holding your arms and stuff like that.
Yeah, holding me all the time. Every time I catch him with a clean body shot, he'd hold, but it's what it is.
Okay, Jordan, man. Yeah, and if you want to say to your fans and stuff like that, or
stay tuned for the next step. It's not over. I'll be back. I'll get that title.
Alright, Jordan. Thanks very much, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Tell us about how you feel at this moment. Obviously, just lost Jordan for the first time. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah, I'm disgusted, outraged, because it was an outrageous decision. I thought I knew boxing. Yeah, I must be getting old and senile. I must be suddenly start drinking alcohol. Yeah, because what I saw there to what then the judges or the referee decided that Mr. Hobbs won the fight. The maximum, this is not being biased or being cruel, the maximum I'll give the Chris Hobbs is 2 rounds, let's say, for instance, for effort and the pressure, uncalculated pressure. It was not educated pressure, it was reckless, he was fouling countless times, he never got any points deducted. But I'm not here to complain about his fouls. What I'm here to, I feel very strong about that, this 21-year-old's dream, in the sense that you come into this sport, you aspire to go to the top. I know you're gonna go into a hard fight. We didn't mind a hard fight, we knew it was gonna be a hard fight, we prepared for it, we trained for it, okay? My guy, from where I was standing, in the corner, hurt Mr. Hobbs numerous occasions, every round, he was the one initiating Jordan was the one initiating and doing the hurting. The referee came into the change rooms prior to the fight to read his rules. He said he will not be scoring punches that are caught on the arms. He's only going to score clean shots. 90% of Chris Hobbs' shots were caught on the arms. It's our defense, it's what we do. Yeah, Jordan probably took in that fight, let's say 6 clean shots. 6 clean shots. How many clean shots did Jordan Joseph land on Chris Hobbs? Yeah, to the body, to the head. Yeah, I did an interview earlier on prior to yourself. I feel so strong about the decision that I'm going to write to the governing body that govern our sport, the British Boxing Board of Control. I've never done this, I've never felt this way. Yeah, we've had some close decisions during my time with my fighters. I've never felt I had to contest any results. I'm going to contest this one. I feel that strongly about it. Okay, I need somebody to explain to me how this could be allowed to happen in today's age where we have technology. There's so many people in there with their phones. There's people in there with digital cameras. There's the professional photographers and stuff. It's been recorded. I believe, where's my bag? I believe I have a copy here. Provided, this copy was handed to me 10 minutes ago by the chap Eric guy who records it. Provided it's not been tampered with, provided it's not been edited, then I believe we have the evidence in full color and high definition. And it will be examined round by round. I will do it personally when I get home. I will examine it. If I still reach the same conclusion as I've reached, then I will show it to my training team. I don't train Jordan alone. We have a team around Jordan. We will go to the drawing board, put the tape on, watch it. If we still draw the same conclusion that what we witnessed out there, then we will go take it further to the board. And if I watch this, because I'm emotionally involved with my fighter, then I thought, oh my God, it was actually close. Okay, oh my God, Chris Hobbs won. I'll be the first to apologize to Chris Hobbs. And I'll actually put a letter in the Boxing News to say, by the way, I was wrong. I will do that too. So I'm going to challenge this result.
Would you want an immediate rematch? Would that be suffice?
Well, the fact is, Mr. Hobbs, would he want a rematch? The answer is probably no. He's a serviceman. Yeah, he's a serviceman. He's been in the army or the Marines or something, right? So let's say it's a gift from the institution, yeah, to the servicemen, because they fight for our country. So, but we're not judging it on what you've done in your past for your country. I believe it's a fair, neutral organization where you're judged purely on what happens in those squared circle. Yeah. So I will examine it. If I look at it and it turns out that what I saw is not what's recorded here, I will apologize also.
This for the people. Listen, how many rounds did you score it for Jordan and for Hobbs?
Like I said, without me being biased here, the most I'll give Mr. Hobbs, the most I'll give him is 2 rounds for pressure.
2 rounds?
Yeah, pressure, yeah. Pressure on my guy, whilst he was fouling my guy. They will never complain about, take the fouls away, because the referee should have done something about those fouls, should have deducted points for us. We're not even going that way. We didn't need points to be deducted for fouling to win the fight. No, we won the fight. We won the fight. If we drew the first 2 rounds, let's say, we didn't, let's say we drew the first 2 rounds, yeah? What other rounds could I possibly give to Chris Hobbs?
So this decision in your mind is just as worse as the Hellenius one with Derek Chisora?
My goodness, that was close.
Yeah.
Derek and Hellenius. Derek and Dylan White was also close.
Yeah.
So we lost. They declared us the losers. Although I said in my post-fight interview that non-fighter Derek or Dylan deserved to be called the word loser on that night. A draw would have probably been the right result. Okay, Dylan did very well. My guy did. I thought we won it. But if you're gonna, again, they called us the loser on that. We didn't deserve to be called the loser in that fight. But I didn't even feel that strongly in the sense that we won the fight. We was called the loser. So I feel very strongly about this
Well,
one.
in both-
This was that conclusive.
Well, in both occasions, obviously, got a rematch with Hellenius. I'm not too sure if Derek has got.
That was 6 years later. I believe we're fighting Hellenius in May.
Exactly.
In Helsinki.
Yeah,
right?
and Derek.
6 years later.
Yeah,
a lot happens in 6 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and obviously, Derek rematch with Dillian as well, and it looks like obviously we're into the board. The most they can probably do, this is my opinion, is issue an immediate rematch.
We will welcome that. Yeah, we will welcome a rematch. Damn right, we'll welcome a rematch. Okay, and this time we will make it conclusive. We'll take it out of the hands of the judges and the referee. Right? We will make it conclusive. Listen, look at me, look in that camera. We will make it. We will make it conclusive next time. Please give us the opportunity.
Okay. Then.
Yeah.
All right, and done. Thanks for your interview, and we'll talk again. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
No problem.